Let's grab Ray in Maryland with his 5. Hey, Ray, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you, Eddie? Still sticking with this radio thing, huh?
Yeah, hanging in there, buddy.
Hey, I got a little quick update on your Facebook page from what we can see from the Fans of Truck Nation page. I first talked to you. They had taken the hacker videos down, and then that following Sunday they put some back up. Well, they've all been taken down now, and the last post you can see there is your last post, which is from May 23rd, which was an ad map for Rocklahoma. So it still looks like there's some work happening, but who the hell knows?
I talked to last night. There was an email exchange because the guy that does my website, he actually works for Apple in the Bay Area, and he, all those tech people know people at other companies or whatever, and he was trying to reach people at Facebook, which is Meta, about helping out, that he has friends there. So I don't know. It's amazingly frustrating, but hopefully it's restored at some point. I know that they're still talking, but why it's so hard, I don't entirely know. But thank you for that update, Ray, because I can't even see it on my end. I can't see it at all.
Yeah, sure thing, Eddie. And in related news, I don't know if you know this, but Gene Simmons' official Facebook page has been hacked, and it looks like in the same way, because now his page just has all these random videos like yours was having. So it looks like Gene got hit with the same kind of deal.
I wonder if he fell for the same dupe that I did, though. I mean, because that is a rampant scam out there for the last couple of years.
It appears that he did, because it's the same kind of random videos that were coming up on yours, like construction videos or a kid doing tricks on a bike or a guy skinning a snake. And, it just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow.
My wife is an analytical specialist for Microsoft, and she was explaining to me what the benefit is, but I won't get into that with you right now, and I only understood about half of it anyway. But I'll give you my top 5, man. Quick honorable mention, and I never do that, but I like Billy Morrison's Morrison Project record. That had a lot of cool stuff on it. But my top 5 will be. Yeah. And my top 5 is the new Priest album at 5. I got the Mick Mars album, Other Side of Mars, at 4. Pearl Jam's new record, Dark Matter, I really like a lot. I got that at 3. I got the Black Crowes' new one, Happiness Bastards, at 2. And I got to say, man, the runaway winner for me is the new Sebastian Bach record. And I know you're listening, Baz. You put out a fucking monster. So congratulations. And, yeah, that's my top 5, my brother.
Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Baz has got to be happy that all the people shouting out that record, because, Sebastian, that record was done a few years ago. And then there was some record label stuff that had to be shifted around. So he was sitting on that record for a couple of years with it completely done. I know, because he played it for me on headphones way before it came out. And it was agonizing to him. You know how many times he was on this show hanging out or whatever where he couldn't talk about the record because they didn't want him talking about it until they knew it was actually going to come out. But it was agonizing. You know how he is. It was agonizing for him to have had that record done and not be able to talk about it or share it. So now that it's obviously out and he can talk about it and he's touring to promote it, it's obviously the response has got to feel even better, because it's been unanimously on just about everybody's list, including. And real quick, going back to my Facebook remaining hacked, Ray brought this up, and and he said he thinks Gene Simmons may have fallen for it too. There's a lot of people that have fallen for this, and I'll mention it again real quickly on the air if you don't know the story, because it's important in case anybody ever tries to do this to you. Now, they're obviously targeting people who have big followings or substantial followings. I don't think they're going to target and go after people with not, just 500, 1,000 people on their Facebook. They're looking for big numbers, obviously. Because anybody that they've done, and this has been a worldwide thing for a couple of years, they're all going for people that have at least 2, 3, 400,000 and above in terms of friends, followers, whatever. And my page was around 400K, which was amazing. But what happened was I was approached by somebody claiming to be a producer for a couple major podcasts and offered a fee, an appearance fee to be on these podcasts. And then I actually had a Zoom call with this alleged producer. I actually saw the guy that hacked my page. I talked to him on Zoom. And they tell you that they're contacting you to be a guest on this podcast, but they use your Facebook to incorporate into it instead of Zoom somehow. So here, just click this link, log in, boom, and then somehow back in they get into controlling your Facebook. But it's all a big scam. And after I got burned on it, I Googled and I found out there was a newswoman in Australia that got scammed on it. And to Ray's point, he said he knew a little something. I have no idea what the benefit is for these scammers. But hopefully, I can get control of it back soon.